Hello guys, today we will continue working with methods, but now we need to just add a little bit more. So remember the last time we were working on the method that is called display. Okay, now I need to have this loop which will run from 0 up to number n. We don't know number n right now, to print the statement hello. So before I used the display to call every time to call the method display, and we used to print once, twice, or 3 times, and so on. Now over here I'm calling the method. Let's take a look first to the method display. Public access modifier, static means a class method, void, this method will not return anything, display is the name of the method, and we have one parameter which is integer parameter called n. Now whenever I'm calling the method display, I'm not calling it as before display, and over here they are waiting for int n, so they are expecting a value to be sent. So if I said 5, that means I'm sending number 5 to be in place of n. Okay, let's execute this method. Now what happened? We have hello printed 5 times. So let's debug this code and understand it more. Display, I'm calling the method display, sending the argument 5. So the argument number 5 will jump in to n. So now n is equal to 5. And remember, it's always should be the same data type. So over here, if you wrote 5.5, you will have an error because the receiver, which is the parameter, is an integer. You cannot send double to an integer variable. We have a for loop, and inside the for loop we have a statement to be printed, which is hello. Now this for loop will start from 0 up to n. I sent n as 5, so it will be I less than 5, I plus plus, so it will keep increasing one by one up to 5, then the loop will stop. If you examine with me over here, I have another method called add that will accept 2 parameters. Okay, 2 parameters. Over here we call it parameters. The one we send we call argument. So with these 2 parameters, int c equal to a plus b that I'm sending, then print the total is c. Let's try it. Okay, I will comment this one and say, okay, add 3 and 7. Okay, let's execute one more time. You will see the total is 10. Okay, so what happened? We called the method add and we send the argument 3 and 7. 3 will go directly to A and 7 will go to B. Remember, ordering is important. Now int c equal a plus b and print the total is plus c. Again, let's try 3.5. If I'm trying to send, look, immediately I have the error message that says cast one parameter. Casting means you have to change it or you have to do something else to avoid the error. Okay, so this is how we call methods with arguments, and this is how we call methods without arguments. Okay, without arguments. And by the way, both methods were void. Okay, void, because they were not returning any values to the program. They were called and executed. Once done, we go back and continue from where we stopped. So for the last example, if I do this, and this will be, for example, 2. Now let's run. We have hello, hello, and the total is 10. I hope you understand what I meant by methods and what is void method, and finally how to call methods using with or without arguments. Thank you.